Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. No, do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12-inch floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same and my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
without a doubt. I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the visiting team and the Miami Dolphins. Teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. He is shaking his head and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Left. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Mega. Black 40. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing now off the play action. It is cut left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Blue, 32. Yellow, ready?
They'll try and punch it in, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yellow. 43. Cut.
They give it to him again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Come on, set. Yellow. 22.
First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. And following that run, looks like the back is in a little discomfort. Medical staff attending to him as we step aside.
50. Green. Cut, cut.
This is Irving on second. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Claude Ray. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Red. Fly blue. Red. Yellow. Set.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 10 cycles. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. They hang hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They're going play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Ready. Black. 90 set.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
On the ball.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Striker. 3-3.
Brings up
Double 38. Ready.
Gets it again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
52 Blues. Ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Set. Hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull that in front further, 13-6. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. They'll throw to start the drive. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Down. Yellow. 43. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
10 flat. Ready?
Again to throw on second. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
You, yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Check.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Set. Ready. Red. 38.
You're going for this. This is brought in by Coleman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we call red. 33. Yep, smash. Red. Putt.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Another one caught by Coleman. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he's able to take this ahead, and from the fumble partner, they wind up with a 1st and goal. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Black Knights make it a 1-score game in the first half. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Set. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Ready.
Back to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him.
Down. 10 black. Set.
Now come out throwing. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go. Check.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Set.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. 10 cycles. 52 blue. Hut.
Throw here, third down. Right hand, right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Facing fourth down, Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit. This is going to be Riley Patterson to do the honors. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit she don't want to see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready?
They give to Irving to stop his drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Slide blue, yellow, 43. Hut.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
50, green.
Third down, give to Irving. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one gains 7. And that gives him a first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Field, black. Hey, red. Ready?
Right back to Irving now. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red, 38. Smash, red. Green jack. Drill green. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Look, trail, yellow. cycle. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Blaster. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's got it near the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And he is in. Touchdown. The Black Knights make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
PAT effort coming up. And it's a miss. The kick is no good, so this game stays at a 4-point differential. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Ready, set.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready. 10 black. My man. Hut.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Claws red. Set. Ready. Yellow. 20. Blaster. 6. Hut.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Trouble, 38. Set, go.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. 10 cycles.
Once again, Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good for a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Irving on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the lines. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 45, white, chalk, 17. Set,
Back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Black Knights take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready up.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action. Caught, nice game left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have a buzz. You still feel paralyzed above syndrome. Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love?
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. 10.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
Another carry for it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Striker. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5. Now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Blue, here we go, set. Black, 95. Set, hut.
Ryan begins with a run by Irving. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Green. Blue striker. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 45, white. Red, yellow. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Drill, 52.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Blue, 32. Slide through. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
6. Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Okay.
Second down now. They need 7.
5, 6, set, ready. Eagle, red, 38.
Still sticking with the passing game. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
They drop their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down.
Wait.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, blue. 50, green jack. Ready?
Third and long for him here. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Brought down before the return gets far.
Irving on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Blue 32. Trouble 38.
They go play action on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Here's the give to Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the double.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
On the give, this is Irving. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come on, set. Buck 10 black. Claws red. Ready.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Black 40. White. Steel, black. Light blue. Set.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. He has the touchdown. The Black Knights take a fourth quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
10 cycles.
2-point conversion.
I got him, on me.
Hut.
They'll try it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Dolphins 24.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard 30-yard line.
Ready.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
On the ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
43 rail. Under 10. Ready.
Mitchell up the middle. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by just 1.
Got it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Hut. 60 red. 60 red.
Here we go. Check it off, man. Check the call.
Set. Hut.
Again. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go. 6. Mega. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
50. Green. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Blue check. Here we go. 10. Ready.
Cross to Merritt, straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Running Dolphins will hurry to the line.
6. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Giving this to Krosky Merritt. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, right.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
Motion.
Set.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. Down to the right foot of their kicker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now everything up to him with this attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
You ain't never been a skate town.